Good evening, everybody. Thanks for coming back to the Dice Den. It is currently Saturday, October 11th, about 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time. We're going to continue with our series. This will be episode 4. I started with a $1,000 bankroll, still in the rack. After 3 sessions, we are currently $1,285 in profit. We're going to try something just for fun. We started out with 1,000, so let's just make sure we don't go below that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take $385 of that profit, stick it in my profit rack. We're going to come back with, we're going to add $900 to our working bankroll. And we're just going to play with that $900 and try to press for 5 or 10 times and see where we end up. But again, just as a review, we're on a $5 minimum table, 500 maximum, with 10 times odds. We have the all tall small as a side bet. Hard table using a par toss with a hard way set. I'm going to be using my 3-2-3-2 set with 2 different colored dice, just because it's easier to log and keep track of everything that way. Let's go ahead and grab a pair of dice. Finally, we got a red. Here's our green. Using a par toss from stick left, 1 or 2, depending upon how far you are, but I'm basically 8 feet from the back of the wall. Even though it's a $5 table, we're going to come out with $15 pass line, 25 on the all tall small, broken down into a 10-5-10 split. Let's see what we can do. Again, my goal is to try to go 10 tosses pressing, but if I feel that there's a reason to stop shorter than that, we will. Come out roll. Dice are out. 3-2. 3-2. 2, 6, 8. 8 is our point. Mark the 8. We're going to give the dealer $900. Tell him to set us up. 900 across. Got to get some change. It's $300. We're going to get it all in greens. 900 across is the same as $150 on each of the numbers. And our special guest star, this is Maudie, decides to join us and interrupt the game. Yeah, pretty girl. Come on. Thank you. We are going to change this from 900 across. We're going to change it, still 900, but we're going to change the amounts. We have 100 each on the 4 and 10, 200 on the 5 and 9, 150 each on the 6 and 8. Dice are out. 3-2, 3, 2. Hard 4. Hard 4. Yeah. Mark the 4. We have $100 on that 4. It's going to cost us a $5 VIG, but it's going to pay us $200. I'm going to break this down because I got to replace some of our original outlay. There's $100 change, 150, 200. I'm going to replace our initial outlay of our 25, 30, 40 bucks of our and the VIG would make it 45. So I have $155. Get some more change. We're going to press up our inside numbers. 110, so I need to get some more change. I'm going to put 25 on the 4. We're going to put $5 on each of the hardways. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Two, 6, 8. Point is made. 2, 6, 8. So we are going to lose our hard 8. Puck comes off. We have 180 on the 8 is going to pay 210. Replace our hard 8. Oh, I'm sorry. We also win $15 on our pass line for the point. Get change for this 200. There's 100. There's 200. We're going to add $30 each to the 6 and 8, 50 to the 5 and 9, 25 each to the 4 and 10, we're going to press up our hard 6, hard 8 by $5 each. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Here's our 7 out. 4, 3, 7. And that was it. Dice stayed together, landed in the right spot. And all we needed was one of the die to do a double. And that was the green die. So everything comes down. We gave it a shot. We were going to try to go for the gusto. Didn't work out this time. So we currently have our original $1,000, and we still have a profit of $385. So let's go ahead. We're just going to start back from that 0. We're going to keep this $385 in the profit rack. Come out with a $15 pass line, $25 on the all tall small. We are going to change your set of dice since it's a new shooter. 3, got my green, got my red, there it is. Same dice set. Hard ways are working. Place bets are off. I'm just trying to get ahead of the game here. Get everything preset so we can maybe save a little time. Dice are out. 3, 2. 3, 2. We only had 5 throws on that last toss. So, come out, roll, dice are out. That is a 1, 4, 5. 5 will be the point. Everything is working. Okay, since we're basically starting from scratch again, our goal is $200. See what we can do. See if we can get 3 hits and regress. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Hard 8, hard 8, also known as square pair. Mark the 8. We have $90 on the 8. He's going to pay $105. Take the red chip, put it in the rack. We're going to add $25 to each of the outside numbers. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. That is a 3 craps. A 2, 1, 3. 3 craps. No effect on the money. We'll mark it off on the ATS. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Hard 10. Hard 10. The 2 generals, or 2-star general. We have $75 on the 10. He's going to pay us $150, but it's going to cost me $4 vig. So I'm going to give him a red chip, get $1 change, goes in the rack. Going to pay us $150, We also have $5 on our hard 10, which is going to pay 35. Going to increase our hard 4, hard 10 by $5 each. Green chip goes back in the rack for that. And we are going to 150. We're going to add $25 each to the outside numbers again. Rack the rest. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Seven out. Man, I'm just getting one die that just pops up. 4, 3, 7. 7 out. If we would have hit our number, we would have pulled down and regressed, but we sure didn't get that done. So, since we have to make up some money, I'm going to pull all of my profit, or 200 or 300 and some change. It's coming back into our working rack. We are going to come out with a $15 pass line, 25 ATS. Reset the all tall small. We got 150 each on the 5, 6, 8, and 9. 100 each on the 4 and 10. We're going to put $5 each on each of the hardways. Change the pair of dice. Place bets are off again. Hardways are working. Come out roll. Dice are out. 3, 2. 3, 2. 4, 5, 9. 4, 5, 9. Point will be 9. Mark it. Everything is on. Dice are out. 3, 2. 3, 2. 6, 5. Yo. 6, 5. Yo. Mark the yo. Nothing happens. Dice are out. 3, 2. 3, 2. Another yo, 6-5 yo. Nice repeater. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Three yo's in a row. Boy, I wish I would have been parlaying that. At 15 to 1 on everything. That would have been sweet, huh? That would have been nice. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Whoops. Helps if you can hold on to the dice. One, 3, 4. Came easy. So we're going to lose our hard 4. We have $100 on the 4. It's going to cost us $5 vig. It's going to win 200. We're going to add 160 across. And I've got to get some change. And then we're going to replace our hard 4. And we're going to add $5 more each to 5 and 9. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Two, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5. Mark the 5. We have 180 on that 5. 40 and 70 is 210. 245 is what we're going to win. Right? 75 pays 105. $245. Something's wrong. 140 and 105 is 245 plus 7 more. Let's just do it by math here. We got 180. That's 90 times 7, no. 30, again, let's do it this way. 100 pays 140, 75 pays 105, so it's 245, $252. Okay, sounds good. Get some change. Then we'll press up 160 across. Put the white chips in the rack. We're going to add another $30 each on the 6 and 8, 25 on the 5, and 5 on the 9. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. That's a 12. Ugh. Did I not mark the 10? I didn't get that this time. 12, nothing happens with the money, but we'll mark it. All we have on the tall is the 8 and the 10. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Six, 3, 9. Point is made. Going to win 15 on the pass line. Puck comes off. We have 210 on the 9. This pays 280. And 10 pays 14. $294. And we also win $15 on the pass line. Did I get that? Yeah, I got it. Okay. So we're going to put the white chips in the rack. Going to make our 6 and 8 look like 300 each. We are going to add $50 each to the 5 and 9, 25 each to the 4 and 10. Place bets are off. Hardways are working. These other red chips coming back in the rack, and we are going to play horn high yo for $5. There it is, horn high yo. Dice are out. Come out roll. 3, 2, 3, 2. That is a 5, 2, 7, come out 7. So we're going to win 15, lose 25. So we owe the casino $10 from our rack. And these bets are replaced. We lose our horn bet. Good news is we don't lose our place bets. Oh, I'm sorry, we lose our hard ways. So still a come out roll. Place bets are still off. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Two, 6, 8. 8 is the point. And we have to reset the ATS. Hit the 8. Everything is on. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Six, 3, 9. 6, 3, 9. Mark the 9. We have 260 on that 9. 100 pays 140. That's 280. And 70. It's 350. $364. White chips come back in the rack. This is where we are going to regress our bets. Pull down our bets. Replenish our chip rack and see where we stand. You can get $25 worth of reds. Here's our original $1,000 bankroll. We are currently $1,021 in profit. So we've lost a little bit, but we built it back up. We're still in that phase of, let's color these up. That's 300. So we got $900 again. Let's color this up. We have $120 we're going to put away. We're going to come out, tell the dealer to set us up. $900 across. There's $300 worth of blacks. We have 125 each on the 4 and 10, 175 on the 5 and 9, 150 each on the 6 and 8. White chip comes back in the rack. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Three, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. 9 is already marked. We have 175 on that 9. That's going to pay 140 and 105 is going to pay $245. We are going to pull down our bets again. This is where we're going to, we've had plenty of throws. We're going to rack set this up. We're going to take all but $100, put it in our profit rack. Tell the dealers to set us up 96 across, but we'll make some final adjustments. $4 worth of change. Put $2 on the 6, $2 on the hard 8. I'm going to take $5 from the 4 and 10, put them on the 5 and 9. Now this is strictly a free roll at this point. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Here's our 7, 4, 3, 7. There's 14 throws. So we regressed at the right time. But if we would have had like any longer rolls, we could have maybe done something. But that's why you take your money off when you feel that it's time to take some money off. Okay, so let's tally everything up and see where we stand. Our original $1,000 bankroll. There's $300 worth of blacks, or I mean greens. Got $25 worth of reds. So we're ending this session $1,165 in profit. Set that in our profit rack. Call that a good session. Even though we didn't make any money, we didn't lose all of it either. So we were able to make a good comeback. Hope everybody enjoyed. Oh, my back is killing me. Till next time, everybody, take care, stay safe, and God bless. I'll see you then.